Hey y'all, it's your buddy Chuck again, and we're back at it on Monday, June 23rd. And we just got to Kingsland, Georgia for a little Monday lunch shift. It's about 11 a.m. And we just got a Wingstop order. $8 for 5.7 miles. Not the best order in the world, but kind of wanted the $8. All right, here we go to Wingstop. All right, thank you very much. Yeah. You keep the receipt?
Yes, sir.
All right. Y'all have a great day.
You too.
Well, y'all, we got our Wingstop picked up. It's going to the Meadows subdivision.
In a quarter-mile turn left on Sea Park Court using the left lane.
On the west side of town. But right as we were picking up our Wingstop, Uber Eats offered us $16 and change to deliver carved bistro.
Turn left on Sea Park Court. Turn right on Sea Park Street.
All right, lady. This is $8 for this Wingstop.
Using the left lane, turn left
I
on
accepted the $16 Uber Eats. I don't know. They're gonna cancel the order on me. There's no way I can get to carved bistro before they cancel this order, but I'm gonna give it a try. I'm never gonna make it. Man, if this DoorDash order was going anywhere other than the Meadows, I'd probably be fine. All right, y'all, thanks for your business. Have a wonderful day. All right, y'all, we got our Wingstop delivered, and Uber Eats canceled the $16 carved bistro order. I knew I'd never get there in time. Hey, at least they canceled it before I even really started heading that way. But anyway, shortly after that, Uber Eats sent us a $10 Papa John's pizza order. $10 and change, not 10 even. That would be exciting if it was $10 even. Anyway, here we are almost at Papa John's. It's going right back over kind of to the west side of town where all the restaurants are. It's a pretty decent order. Hey there. I'm picking up an Uber Eats order. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. All right, y'all, we got our Papa John's picked up. It was ready to go. And I thought from the offer screen, it was actually a trip radar, but I got to see the map. And I thought it looked like it was probably going to a hotel. And it is. It's going to Microtel. 2.6 miles from Papa John's to the customer. $10 and change. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy. Have a great day. All right, y'all, we just got us another Uber Eats trip radar. This is a $13 McDonald's order. I basically got no idea where it's going because it was trip radar. Seems like I saw that the miles were maybe around 7, but I'm not positive. But anyway, we're about to pick up some McDonald's and take it somewhere. I have no idea where. All right, y'all, we got our $13 McDonald's order picked up. They were just sacking it up when I walked in. and we're going to military housing on the submarine base. 7.2 miles from McDonald's to the customer. But hey, it's like $13.50. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
You gonna take that? Yeah. All right. Have a great day. You're welcome. Bye-bye now. Hey, y'all. So I'm thinking about maybe trying to get my way back up to platinum. I can't believe I'm thinking about it, and I don't know if I can stand it. But I'm telling you, a couple of months ago, something changed with DoorDash. I was doing just great with DoorDash until a couple of months ago. And I had a terrible acceptance rate. But it didn't matter. They were sending me normal orders, just like everybody else. But then a couple of months ago, it seems like something happened. A switch was flipped, and I just started getting no orders at all. And yesterday, was it, day before? I was sitting in Kingsland getting no orders. And I kept watching Dashers go in and out of restaurants. And I was getting nothing. So I asked one nice lady, said, "Are you a Dasher?" She said, "Yeah." And I said, "Are you platinum?" She said, "Yes." I said, "You're not on Earn by Time, are you?" And she said, "Oh, no." And anyway, we talked a little while, but I don't know. I'm thinking about trying it again, just to see. So anyway, when I first got to Kingsland about 11 o'clock this morning, I tried to do Earn by Time, but it wouldn't let me. I guess because the map was gray. So, we ran around and did a few orders this morning. And anyway, just now I ended my dash because I couldn't find any way to switch to Earn by Time. So I ended my dash, and Kingsland was busy, and it gave me the option to Earn by Time. So that's what we're doing right now. And we just got an 8.6 mile order. We're picking up at Dickey's Barbecue, and looks like we're going to some apartments across from Walmart. And I did double check. This is Dickey's Barbecue and not Sonny's Barbecue. I've made that mistake before. All right, here we are. So Dickey's Barbecue is right by I-95 at exit 6. And then I guess we'll just take Coleraine and then go down Kings Bay to get to these apartments. Here we go, y'all. Earn by Time, $11.50 an hour. Hey.
What's your name?
Joshua B.
There you go.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Over.
All right, y'all. Our Dickey's Barbecue was sitting there ready to be picked up. So that part was smooth. The drop-off, though, it looks like it's somewhere right by those apartments I thought it was going to, but there are a bunch of little businesses right there. There's like a tire dealership, auto mechanic, some kind of, I don't know, maybe title pawn or something, a real estate office. There are a few little businesses right there. It looks like it's going to one of those businesses, but I have no instructions of any kind. It just says leave at my door. Well, this is obviously not going to be a leave at my door. Well, I say obviously, who knows? I don't really know exactly where it's going. I mean, on the map, it looks like it's going to Waffle House. Maybe it is.
Hey, sir.
Good, how you doing? Yeah, for somebody named Joshua B.
Joshua B. It's gonna be Josh Bassett. Follow me over this way.
Okay.
And he's gonna be in that far right office right there in the clear.
In the corner? All right, thank you.
Well, what is that? This side?
How y'all doing? Who's Joshua? Got some food for you, buddy.
Perfect. That sounds good.
Excuse me.
Starving.
There you go. Have a great day.
You too, man. Thank
Y'all
you.
sell lots of cars.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all, we got our Dickey's barbecue dropped off, and I couldn't get a screenshot because they were bombarding me with another order. You know, it appeared on the screen for just a second, but not enough time to get a screenshot. But it paid $7.59 for 8 point something miles. All right, and by the way, we've got a Huey Magoo's order now. So we're on our way to pick that up. See if it pays any better.
In a quarter mile. Turn left.
Boy, this traffic is rough right now. All right, Huey Magoo's. Let's go get some chicken tenders. Oh, yes, right here. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. All right, y'all, we got our Huey Magoo's picked up. A little bit of a wait, not bad. Now we're going to this Fiddler's Cove subdivision, which means I need a gate code to get in. And the lady has told me to look up her name on the call box. So if we can't just sneak in behind somebody, we'll have to look her up on the call box. And you know what? This might do it for today. I'm kind of over it. We've been going 2 hours. That's about all I can stand. Yeah, this is going to be exactly 2 hours from 11 to 1. See how much money we made in 2 hours. And then, you know, maybe we'll get lucky and make some money and folks. Oh, by the way, 8 o'clock this morning. I was nowhere near ready to leave the house, but I went ahead and turned on Uber Eats just in case. And at 8 a.m. exactly, Uber Eats offered me $12 to deliver Burger King 17 miles to Kenneth, guy I've delivered to 100 times in Hilliard. So $12 for 17 miles. We, of course, declined that. And 5 minutes later, they offered us $20.09 for 17 miles. I thought about doing it. You know, it's a 34-mile round trip. I deserve $34, but I thought about doing it early this morning for 20 bucks. Kind of wish I had done it, but anyway, we declined and never did get it offered
Turn right onto Marsh
again for
Road.
more than $20. We saw it on the trip radar for like 17 or something. But yeah, I think I might drop off this Huey Magoo's and then head on home and try to make some folks some money. All right, thanks for your business. Have a wonderful day. right, y'all, we got us a DoorDash flash order with a $15 bonus. It's paying 23 bucks to shop for 6 items at Dollar General. It says a total of 5 miles. And, you know, I live about 5 miles from Dollar General, so the actual delivery will be very short and maybe back toward my house, maybe not, I don't know, but a very short distance. All right, 23 bucks, cool. This will put us at about 68 bucks. Here we go to one of the 2 Folkestone, Georgia Dollar Generals. We've got a brand new DG Market up on the north side of town. Looks like this one's just for the regular Dollar General. Is it this giant thing? Yep. Ah, it's exactly it, I believe. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Never would have found them. All right, y'all, we got our shopping done, and it's 0.8 of a mile
Turn right onto Pine Street.
from Dollar General to the customer. Sorry, I almost turned on the wrong street.
Continue for a half mile.
All right, that was all pretty easy, except I had to get help with the TGI Fridays potato skins. I looked in all the sections where they have chips and finally had to ask the lady, and turns out they have more chips back toward the back of the store. Who would have imagined that?
In a quarter mile, 291 Harry German Street.
All right, we're almost there. Man, I even had my little camera on me and I forgot to turn it on when I walked up and handed the young lady her groceries. It was supposed to be leaving my door. She wasn't supposed to be out there. But anyway, we got that done, got our $23 and change. I think it said, I took a screenshot. I think it said 0 tip. I think it was all base pay, peak pay, and boost pay. Whatever. I'll take the $23. It was easy. And as soon as we marked it delivered, DoorDash sent us a $4 Pizza Hut order, which we declined, and then immediately ended our dash. So, who knows? Maybe we'll get another one. They say they're busy. Anyway, y'all, that was all right. We I think we worked like exactly 2 hours in Kingsland and made $45, and then that $23 Folkestone flash order put us up to 68. I'll take it. And who knows, the day is still young. We could get some more flash orders or Uber Eats orders or something. But just in case we don't, thanks for riding along with me. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate it. Y'all stay safe out there. We'll see you tomorrow.
Buried down on the outskirts of town with